car, I just knew I had to do something about these headlights. They just look so ugly in my opinion. There's way too much chrome going on. I really want to make it look something like this right here, how the FRS headlights are like blacked out. It just makes the car look 100 times better. Just like that, 5 minutes, car looks like they got in a wreck. What in the world? The cool thing about this is since it's brand new, everything just came off with ease. Everything is like clean, no rust, no stripped bolts. But everything's brand new. It's so satisfying taking the parts off because it's so easy. But yeah, bumper off. Got both of the headlights off right now. So what we're gonna be installing today is some WRC lights from Speed. So these pretty much replace the boomerang, the stock boomerang that comes on the stock headlights. These go behind this little boomerang right here that comes stock. And the cool thing about these is these are RGB. This is a Bluetooth controller and it hooks up to the C lights, so it can pretty much change to any color from your phone with an app. So we can change it to red, blue, green, whatever you want. I believe it's a turn signal as well. So for the big difference, while we open up the headlight, I'm actually gonna be spraying everything that's chrome a matte black color. So yeah, without further ado, let's throw these in the oven. Gotta take a picture so you remember. There's so many lights on here. Before we put everything in the oven, pretty much taking off the bolts that hold the lens and the back together. So when we come out of the oven, we can literally just pry it apart. On top of that, we took off all the wiring harnesses, all the bulbs that go inside. So I think we're good to go as far as throwing this in the oven.
Bro, what?
Ow.
It's like venom.
Yeah, we are supposed to take off all of this. Dude, it comes off easy though, huh?
You could clean your car with this.
Yeah. So we can't reuse any of this OEM one.
Made in China.
So we gotta take all this off. Throw this at your face.
Oh,
it's like those hands, those sticky hands that you.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Ugh, dude.
They're not. It doesn't stick to your hands though.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
No, like there's no like residue. Don't you think so? Ow.
Alright, so this is what it looks like when you pretty much take it apart. I'm kind of torn between painting this black or leaving it. This is the high beam area. I've done it before on the FRS and it literally just eliminates your high beams. Like forever, it just does not work. I think I'm gonna leave it because I actually want my high beams. Pretty much all we're gonna be doing is spraying this chrome right here black. Just gotta unscrew like a few screws and then we'll be able to spray the chrome. So since we're gonna be putting the new boomerangs behind this one right here, there's actually a few clips behind here to pop off the plastic cover they say it is, so we can take off this boomerang cover. Essentially the new boomerang goes something like this. It's kind of like a rough display, but essentially it's supposed to go like this. Then you grab the cover and it covers it like that. This paint right here is like a matte gray. I hate this finish so much. I do not like it. So we're ditching the high heat Rust-Oleum. Just went to Home Depot to buy this satin black. As you can see, should be fine. We're just gonna cover this with this new one right here. That looks much better. It's way darker. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this coat's coming out way better than the previous one. Alright, so every time I work with some type of like electrical wiring, it's the worst for me. I hate wiring stuff and electrical stuff. It's just so confusing to me. I always love to just like lay everything out and see like what I'm working with. And it just makes things much simpler. I bought this separate. This is like the Bluetooth box. And I think this is like the brain for like the whole system. Essentially it'll be something like this. So I know it's kind of like a bad representation, but this goes to the battery. We just zip tie this somewhere. These two I don't think you need to use. We just need to focus on one channel. So as you can see, there's two connectors, and these two connectors go to each of these boxes. The lights hook up to each of the boxes as well. And then these wires, this orange and black wire, the orange goes to the turn signal and the black obviously is the ground wire. It's kind of more simple when you just lay everything out. And it still looks like a mess, but general idea on what we're working with. It's not really necessary, but I want to do this. I have some like old freaking tire lettering glue. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here just to be safe. I don't know. It'll be more secure.
So everything I say is already gonna ready while you
Yo, that looks pretty sick. It's gonna look so sick when it's on the car. Since we took off all of the OEM sealant that was in the headlight, I actually got some new one right here. I honestly never used this stuff before, but I'm just literally just gonna line it up all inside. The glue I used is this Morimoto retro rubber resealing glue. So it's the same exact brand that the sea lights are. Alright, I did my best with putting this stuff all around. It's super sticky. Got majority of it. It's pretty good. Now we can finally put this thing back onto the housing right here. That's so satisfying. All the clips just like popping. Yeah. You guys think 1,000 times better than the stock headlights. Look at the difference, guys. This stock versus the one we just did. I guess you can say DIY modified headlights. These any day, 1,000 times better than these fully chromed stock headlights. What do you guys think? You can actually see the boomerang now versus the stock ones. Damn, those are so sick. Alright guys, so it is the next day. As you can see, we have the passenger headlight in. Now I got everything wired up for this side. I have yet to do this side, but we do have the app connected to the headlights, and I just tested them out and they look so sick. I want to show you guys real quick before we move on. So I have the main Bluetooth harness right here, and it literally goes just straight to the driver, which is right here. Orange, black wire, and this other wire right here. I just wired it under all the way down to the headlight. Now this wire obviously plugs into the sea light. The orange wire and then the black wire run down here behind, down to the turn signal harness. So the orange wire goes to the blue wire, and then obviously the black one goes to the black wire, which is the ground. I'll go and show you guys. They look so sick. So with the app, it's obviously channel 1. Like you can literally just control any color. That is so sick. They're so bright. I know on camera you really can't see it because it's still daylight. I'm probably gonna be running around with red the whole time. Yeah, I really want to see the car rolling now, so I'm gonna have her drive the car. It's gonna be your first time. First time driving the WRX. It's super easy though. Don't ruin my clutch. It's honestly really easy to drive. Like, it's hard to stall this car. It's way easier than the FRS. Damn, dude. I'm so glad I got rid of all the chrome. Now I just need to drop this thing. We got big things coming for the WRX. I'm so excited to announce it to you guys. I think you guys can pretty much guess by now since I sold the coilovers. Remember to slowly release the clutch. Once you feel it rolling, then just give it gas. Don't drop it. There you go. Bruh. Oh shoot, she's coming in hot. Damn, those look sick. Damn, bro, my car looks dope. I know it's still stock, but it's always dope seeing your car being driven. I really gotta do something with those DRLs. Like, look how bright they are. You can't even see the sea lights, that's the thing. I gotta unplug them or something. Damn. Dude, I can't wait to throw an exhaust on this car. I've been thinking of a Tomei, but what else do you guys think I should put on this car? What are some other good exhausts? I heard the ETS Extremes are like super loud and good. But other than that, I don't really know much about exhaust with these cars. That turn signal though. Sheesh. Down windows are dark. How was it?
That wasn't too bad. I
saw you struggling to get to reverse. I was gonna call you,
the
but
reverse was
it's opposite.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, why is it not going in reverse? I don't get it. And then I read it, I was like, bro.
How many times did you stall? Like
twice up the light.
Oh, really?
But I kept like pushing myself to work on it.
You didn't money shift, right? Do you like this or the FRS better?
The FRS.
Really? I mean, because this is just freaking stock. Smooth. Very nice. Look at that. You look like a natural driving this car. Scaring me, bruh. I don't want you to shift into first. It's so
I'm
weird.
driving better with you in the car. I don't know why. I think when it doesn't
What
make
a
noise,
pro.
it makes me less nervous. Oh,
So
donut
far.
time now?
Yeah, right. It's all-wheel drive.
go.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna conclude it for today's video on the install and pretty much a whole transformation of my stock headlights for the WRX. It's such a great alternative. Around $245 for something like this to do at home. If you guys are in the same position as me and did not want to spend over $1,000 on some new headlights, I highly encourage you guys to tackle this yourself and try to do these at home like I did. The first time was definitely scary, and not gonna lie, this time right here was pretty scary. But with a little bit of time, patience, just do not rush it whatsoever. You guys can get your headlights just like this in no time. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the video and comment down below what you guys think of the new headlights for the WRX. Like I said earlier, stay tuned for what's to come. This thing is not gonna look that stock very, very soon. This thing is gonna be dropped to the floor, if you guys know what I mean.